Right guys, I am back for another YouTube video. How is everyone doing? Happy Friday to everyone from beautiful Benidorm. How crazy, it's now 16 degrees and we're only nearly 10 days into 2026. How incredible is that? So this video today is 3 areas I would not visit after dark in Benidorm. So I think this is a very, very important video for anyone coming out to Benidorm, especially if you're coming out to Benidorm for the very first time. These are areas that I definitely would recommend avoiding at night, late at night, or if you're gonna go down these areas, I definitely recommend you have a little bit of company, because I personally wouldn't walk down there late at night on my own. Now this is not to scare anyone, because pickpocketing, thefts, muggings, all these words you want to use, they happen absolutely everywhere around the world. And it's really unfortunate. So my thought pattern is prevent them, show people, tell people. So that's exactly what we're going to do in this video today. So guys, you know exactly what I'm going to ask for. Smash that like button, make sure to drop a cheeky subscribe, and I'll give you a cheeky Coca-Cola. No, I'm joking. But yes, please smash that subscribe button and let me know your honest opinions on these areas. Have you been there before? Would you go there? Do you think it's safe? Would you avoid it? But let me know in the comments down below. So let's get straight into this video. Let's go. And area number 1. Here we are, just outside the tourist information area in Benidorm, and of course the police station as well, which you've got just over there, weirdly enough. So this area is, well, I would call it Muggers Alley. Some people don't call it Muggers Alley. You can call it whatever you want. You can call them all Muggers Alley if you really want to. These are areas that have been in the past hotspots for thefts, pickpocketing, that sort of thing in Benidorm. So this is why I would definitely recommend avoiding this area at night. It's very, very straightforward. Look, so over here you've got the other side of the road, so it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to cross the road, so you shouldn't have any worries if you don't want to walk down this little area. Obviously the police station isn't open at night, obviously, which is why obviously it does happen. But yeah, this little alley up here, so down here you've got Morgan's Tavern, you've got all the different bars and the strip all the way down there. Let me show you what it looks like from the other angle. Okie dokie, let's take a little walk down here together, guys. So like I said, on the right hand side you've got the tourist thing here and the police station there as well, and then on the left hand side you've got Villa Benidorm. So generally during summer it's not as bad because this hotel is open, but during the winter months this hotel is closed, which does make this area a hot spot for people hanging around late at night. You get a lot of drunk people walking down here, which is never really a good sign, especially here on the left hand side you've got an ATM. So what happens is you've got Morgan's Tavern right here, and people are coming out of Morgan's Tavern 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, and they're walking back to their hotels. They're coming down here drunk, by the cash machine or whatever, and people are here, and unfortunately pickpockets, muggings, it does happen. So it is something to be wary of. So what I would do, I would simply come out of Morgan's Tavern over here, cross the road by the Calypso, and just walk past the Flash. And if someone does come up to you, just say no thank you, absolutely not, and keep on by your business, because, you know, unfortunately it does happen. Not so much nowadays, thankfully, but it does happen. So that's it. That's one area I'd honestly recommend avoiding after dark. Now, like I said, this is not to have a go at Benidorm. I love it. I've lived here for many years, and the reality is it's just about keeping safe on holiday. Like any tourist destination, you have your good things and your bad things, and I'm going to show the good things and the bad things. So yeah, that's one area I definitely recommend avoiding. Let's walk to the next one. Right, we are off to the next location. Now this area used to be a lot worse than it is now. It's not the best well-lit location at night, and it is up by a popular hotel in Benidorm. Have you guessed where I'm going? Well, if you haven't, I'll show you in just a second. Now I just want to take a second to say it's not all negative, guys. It's not all negative. These things happen all over the world. This video is just about preventing it and giving you guys the best chance of staying safe. And here we are at area number 2. So over here on the right hand side, you've got the Hotel Pueblo, and then you've got the massive alleyway that goes up here. Now, behind me is a huge car park, which is very open and generally full of cars at the best of times. So this area, unfortunately, is a prime target for pickpockets, thefts and all that sort of thing. So this is why personally I wouldn't be walking down here late at night. If you're coming back from the main strip, you might be walking up to some of the hotels up this back alley. Again, I personally wouldn't be walking down here late at night. Now some of you will say, no, I've had no problems walking down here late at night. Others will say they would avoid it. Let me know your opinions on this area, because this one is a very, very controversial area in Benidorm, in my opinion. Let me just take you for a little walk down there and show you. Okie dokie, here we go. So it's literally a little area. Now, sometimes you will get motorbikes flying down here. Although I'm not sure if they're allowed to be driving down here, they definitely do. They'll sort of zoom down here. You'll get motorbikes, bicycles, you name it, all the way up to the other end of here. I mean, it is right next to a massive dirt car park. I mean, you've got a massive little Riviera thing here. I think that's the right word. Whatever you want to call this thing down here. I guess it fills up the water, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it filled with water. But anyways, that's the area really. So no, this is basically it, guys. You've got down here on the right the Hotel Pueblo. You've got the Helios Hotel there as well. And then you've got the massive car park. So this is why this area is quite prominent for, you know, muggings and pickpockets, especially if you're walking down here semi-pissed late at night. Probably not the best place to be walking, in my opinion. But having that said, let's go to the third and final location of a place where, again, everyone's gonna know this one. It starts with yellow and ends in road. Let's go. And the third and final area that I wouldn't recommend going late at night when it's dark, especially on your own, is Yellow Brick Road. Now, so many people would have heard that saying before over the years. It's a pretty big saying. Loads of people have spoken about it. Some say it's a myth. Don't listen to it. Nothing bad happens. People don't get pickpocketed, don't get mugged. Well, those people are quite ignorant, in my opinion, because it does happen. Now, it even nearly happened to me once. So this is a first-hand experience. So it can happen, it does happen. Hopefully not as much as it used to. So Yellow Brick Road, where does it start? Well, there's two ends. You've got the Hotel Rio Park at one end, and then you've got the Rockstar drinking pub club thing at the other end. Drinking pub club. Don't know how I've just made that up in my head, but the Rockstar, very good place, nice place for drinking. So yeah, that's one end. So right, I'm here at the Rio Park, which is just behind me here. I'm going to show you really from here to the other end. So I'm going to turn the camera around now. Okay, let's go for a walk down the Yellow Brick Road and I'll show you guys what it's all about. Thank you. This is the daytime, so you've got nothing to worry about. In the daytime, it's pretty much fine. Although my incident did actually occur in the daytime. What happened was I was walking down this little area here. Someone tried to, you know, grab stuff out of my pocket. Very strange, but yeah, this is it. There's actually quite a nice selection of bars down here as well. So it's quite a popular area for people to come down during the day. So during the day, I wouldn't say there's any issues whatsoever. It's really late at night when everything's closed and that sort of thing. So this is it really, a dark, dingy, very underlit area of Benidorm in my opinion. But like I say, in the daytime it's pretty decent. But yeah, so let's have a look down here and see what's going on down here. That's the one. So here we go. So yeah, let me know if you've ever had a experience down here, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. Am I barking up the wrong tree? Deep down, I know I'm not. Unfortunately, not everyone likes to hear about the bad things, and the reality is they do happen everywhere in the world. And I don't think there's anything wrong with telling people the good and the bad. So here it is really, guys. This is the Yellow Brick Road. So it starts all the way from down there and goes all the way back up to the Hotel Rio Park. So this is definitely an area I'd highly recommend being a little bit cautious of, especially late at night. And like I say, same with the other places. If you can avoid, definitely avoid it, in my opinion. And that's it, guys. They are the 3 areas in Benidorm that I personally would recommend avoiding late at night. But that's just my opinion, guys. Now, of course, if it was me, I'd totally walk around those areas. There's plenty of other ways to get to the same destination you're going with avoiding those 3 areas. But the reality is it all comes down to you, and if you want to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Me, nah, I'd rather keep my phone, thank you. But the reality is it's not always guaranteed that something bad is going to happen, because the reality is no one knows when you're going to get pickpocketed, if you're going to get pickpocketed. It just happens. It always happens when you least expect it, so you may as well be prepared for it, right? I mean, because the thing is, it does happen. And as crap as it really is, people do get pickpocketed in Benidorm, and you hear stories all the time. And I always think to myself, I'd rather know that these things happen rather than not know, so at least you can kind of prepare for it in the back of your mind. A few things I definitely wouldn't be taking out, like your passport, loads of cash that's not necessary. I'd be keeping them back at your hotel in your safe so you don't lose your really important valuables. Not that you want to lose anything at all. So yeah, guys, if you're coming to Benidorm, or if you've been to Benidorm, if you had any bad experience, let me know in the comments down below if there's any areas that you think I've missed. Do you think these areas are absolutely fine? Do you think pickpocketing doesn't happen in Benidorm? I mean, I'm happy to hear all of your opinions in the comments down below, and I'd be more than happy to reply to as many of them as I physically can. Guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much for watching another YouTube video. I think this weekend I'm going to be doing a food review. I'm thinking about doing a breakfast food review tomorrow. I love a cheeky breakfast. Oh, what a great way to start a weekend. But that's for tomorrow. So have a wonderful evening, guys. Thank you very much for watching.
He's my best friend. He's a good boy. Don't try, but I
Legend,
like you.
yes.
Enjoy your life.
Enjoy, dude. I'm from the UK, man.
I like UK.
Legend, legend. But yes, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Let's go.